What's up? It's been a little over a week since my last vid, so I figured we would come back and not really a haul video, but we are chipping away at the death pile. And right here I have a whole tub of apparently all polos. And I've labeled this one Polo SS1. So Polo short sleeve 1. That way, if I can't find something, I write down everything that I list, and then I just write down where it came from. So this tote is in the downstairs hall closet, and it's labeled Polo SS1. So that's what I'll write down on my paper. I'll show you real quick my paper. It's kind of a tedious, slow process, but being part-time, it's not that big of a deal. But basically, I just write down like a brief description of the item, and then I put the weight, I weigh everything, and then I just write where it came from. Some stuff says it's on a hanger in the closet. Some things say it came from the zip tote. If you guys remember last week, I listed, we've got the whole zip tote that my wife got on QVC. The whole zip tote is live on eBay right now. And that was a mix of polos and t-shirts. So now this is all polos. And I'm curious to see, let me put this back. Curious to see what all I have picked up. This stuff can be as old as last summer. None of it was ever listed. So what we're gonna do this video, I thought this would be fun. We're gonna make, just throw this thing. We're gonna make 3 piles. We're gonna make a pile of bangers that we're gonna list first. We're gonna make a pile of mids, which we will list, but last. And then we'll make a maybe pile, and we'll kind of decide whether or not that gets listed first or last, or maybe somewhere in between. And then you guys comment which ones you think are bangers, or see if I made a mistake or not. All right, here we go. Let's get into the good stuff. All right, so first off, this, I don't know how rare this is. This is a Lego 3XL. This is a Lego polo. It says Lego wear, and then look at the tag. So I don't know if this is from Legoland, if this is from, like, I am not sure, like an employee thing. All I know is it's cool and it seems kind of rare. So we're gonna put this in the banger pile. Banger pile goes here. Guaranteed listing. All right. Next up, I already see it. I already see the pony. Got the red pony on the stripes. Vintage tag. Lots of good things going for it. One thing that I've learned about these short sleeve polos, the Ralph Lauren ones, you really have to check right here on the side bottoms. I've been seeing a lot of like rips and holes right there at that seam. This seems to be good. All right, so this is a big toe. We're gonna say banger because it's striped and vintage. That's 2 already. Let's see how many bangers we can find. All right, so we got another vintage. What size is that? That's a large. This is a large too. We got another vintage polo Ralph Lauren. This one's a lot softer. I don't know. It's 100% cotton. There's the vintage tag. Got the navy pony on the sage green or moss green. Ooh, tell me it's, yes. I love when it's a fuzzy and not a spot. All right, this is going in the maybe pile. Maybe on Ralph Lauren. All right, this one is going to be a certified banger. We have a G4 golf polo with an AOP. And the AOP is the G4 symbol. That is badass. Pink. There's the G4. Dang. This. Oh. I'll have to look this up. We got an embroidery on the side, on the sleeve. What? 1992? G4 wasn't even around in 92. I'm gonna have to do some research. Size large. How do we have 3 bangers already? I don't know. This could be a good tote. All right. This is gonna go into the mids. I got it because it's an AOP, but it is Puma. It's a Puma golf polo, but I really like this. I don't know, it's abstract. It's got leaves on it. This is an XL, so we got a good size. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But not as good as Polo and G4 and Lego. People love Legos. Does that have a... Dude, that is nice. The embroidered Puma on the sleeve. All right, I'm gonna have to refold all this shit. Okay, we've got some Nike. Ooh, it's the old Nike. This is not the Tour Performance. This is the old school Nike Golf. And the reason how you can tell it's old is it says Nike Fit. They don't make Nike Fit anymore. Nike Fit Dry. See that? Got the embroidered Nike swoosh. All black with the stripes. Size XL. We're going to put it in the maybe pile. It's definitely going to get listed, but maybe not first. All right, this, I don't know. You guys might have to help me with this. And I saw that we got a couple of new subscribers. I want to say thank you guys. Any likes, subscriptions, anything you want to do, a comment, it does help because I'm not all about getting monetized. I know that's like years away probably, but it does help motivate me to keep putting these out because it takes time. You know, I'm going to have to refold all this stuff and we're going to set the bangers out because I'm going to list those on Monday. Today is Sunday morning and it's, what time is it? It is 8:30. All right, so check this out. This is not on a good tag, but this is a really cool promo shirt. Check this out. Not super old, but how often do you see a Final Fantasy polo shirt? This is for the remake. I guess the launch date was available 3/3/2020. So it's got the back hit. This is really cool. I'm gonna chalk this up as a rare find. Let's throw it in the banger pile. People love anime stuff. All right, what is this? All right. We've got some Tommy for your mommy and a string that is bothering me. When you guys buy for me, I cut all the little threads. I take the time to cut every little tiny thread. Call it my OCD. I'm gonna get this while I see it. There we go. Throw that away later. All right, so we got some vintage Tommy Hilfiger. Now, I did pick up quite a bit of this when I was first starting, but I definitely slowed down, and now I'm looking for just like rare or cool things. This does have the, why does this look yellow? It looks dingy on there, but it's not. It's weird. Okay, so you got the TH right there, which is already kind of cool. Nothing on the sleeves. That's the old flag you're looking for the vintage. And some of the Tommy stuff has a date in it. See if we can see. No, damn, this is probably 90s. See that old cloth, the old cloth tag? All right, Tommy, you're going in the mids. Is it a good size? Size large. It's got some things going for it. It's got some stripes. All right. I pick up all Polo. This is a custom fit, size large on the old tag. There's that old tag. We got the blue pony on the red colorway. We're gonna put this in the maybes. All right. This looks like an older, yes it is. This, it's gonna be maybe or banger, I'm not sure yet. It's a size XL, an old Abercrombie tag. Old Abercrombie. You can see that. The tag is popping up. There it is. Anyways, it's got the, what is it, a moose? It's got the moose hit right there. We're gonna go, yeah, this is vintage, I think. Abercrombie is hot right now, but still only, yeah, bangers. We're putting in the banger. Wait a minute, is this the same color as this? What? But the Polo or the pony is a different color. That's kind of cool. This has got the yellow pony. Dang. All right, we're throwing it over here. More Tommy. This is newer. I don't know. I thought this was cool. This is an XL. Thought this was cool. It's different. First of all, it's hard to find white that is clean. And this is clean. But yeah, it's just different. It's got the flag hit right there. It's got the red and blue sleeves. We're gonna throw it in the mids. And this is how you can tell it's not vintage. Anytime you see like the booklet style with the 20 tags, this is from 2015. It says right there. So not vintage. Mid. More Tommy. Again, I'm picking these up and I'm paying less than $5 for the Tommy stuff. This is really nice. This is a 3XL. It's got the stripes. Got the flag. I don't think this one is vintage either. Let me check. This one is not vintage. Anytime you see a QR code, they did not do that back in the 90s and the early 2000s. All right, more Tommy Hilfiger. This is an extra large. At least all these sizes are big. And something like this, something like the Tommy stuff, like it's not going to command a lot of money reselling by itself. I may lot some of this stuff together, possibly. I'm not sure yet. But this has got like kind of like an Argyle. Got some different sleeves going. So at least it's not super plain. So we'll throw that in the mids. My God, is this whole thing Tommy and Ralph Lauren? Tommy Hilfiger. This is vintage. It's at XL. See, I've already got a couple XLs, so I can lot them together. This nice, I don't even know what kind of seafoam green. I'm just making up green color names in this video. But there's that old tag you're looking for. More Tommy for your mommy, as Paul Cantu would say. Okay, more Polo. Size XL. Black with the red. This is classic. All right, we're gonna put this in the maybe pile just because it's Polo Ralph Lauren. It does command a little more, especially a little more than Tommy. Okay, last but not least, a newer Polo tag. Anytime you see the blue and gold or blue and yellow, that's the newer tag. This is an XL. Oh, good. This has it. This just shows you why you need to check these. If you are going to pick these up, they don't sell for a lot, but this is a newer tag, and this already has wear in that seam I was telling you about. See that? There's already like a, there you go. There's already a little hole right there. It's not that big of a deal. I'm still going to list it. And I don't think people will freak out about it. It's definitely in a spot where it's not super noticeable. All right, we'll put that in the maybe pile. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if we can get 10 shirts to list Monday. 10 of the best from this box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on. Hang on. We'll put the Nike Golf 7. Are these all just Polo? Right. Okay, well, we're throwing all the Polo in the bangers pile. So that's the 11 shirts I'm going to list on Monday. I'm trying to do, this is going to be the boring part of the video, but very informative. I'm trying to list 50 items a day. Right now I'm listing t-shirts, any kind of Polo shirt I have that's short sleeve, and shorts, and swimming trunks, board shorts, whatever. I have not started the swimming trunks yet. I think I'm gonna wait till probably about the beginning of May, and I'll start listing all my board shorts. But I have sold, I'm gonna tell you what I've sold. I don't do what sold videos because right now I have 120 listings on eBay only, and I'm not selling something every single day. Friday I sold 4 things. Saturday I sold 2, which I'm going to ship out Monday morning. So it's just kind of sporadic. There's some days where I sell 1, there's some days where I sell 4. It just kind of depends. But I can tell you what is moving right now. And today's date is April 19th, okay? One day before 420. So anyways, what's selling right now for me in my store are Columbia PFG shirts, not for much money. $10 to $15 is all I can get for them. There's just so many listed. But Columbia fishing shirts, I even sold a long sleeve Omni Shade one. I sold 1 t-shirt so far. I have a bunch listed. I have sold some shorts. I sold some sweat shorts by American Eagle. I've sold 2 of those hybrid shorts that are like board shorts, but also hiking shorts, kind of. One was Billabong, and the other one was Oakley. And golf polo shirts. And one of those golf polo shirts was a Nike Bengals, Cincinnati Bengals one, sold for 30 bucks. My other really good sell was a Peter Millar Summer Comfort all over print. That was like a weird, crazy geometrical one. That also sold for full price, 30 bucks. Most of my other stuff, I'm pricing to move. If you guys want to pick up any of this stuff, my name or my store name, I don't have a store, but my name on eBay is 937 Select Finds. So 937 is my area code I live in Dayton, Ohio. I live in a suburb south of the city. And yeah, it's like a thrift mecca. It's crazy. We have so many thrift stores. We have Salvation Army. We have like private thrift stores like American Thrift. We have Goodwills in it's like every little suburban town surrounding Dayton has its own Goodwill. So like I literally can do like a circle around my house and go to like 5 Goodwills in, I don't know, like an 8 or 10 mile radius. It's crazy. Maybe even less than that. I'm not sure exactly. But I am not sourcing right now. I am listing all of this death pile stuff. I mean, you see what I have to try to get rid of here. Lots of Tommy Hilfiger. Whew, probably not going to get much for those. Definitely maybe you're going to try to lot some. That might help. But that'll be it. And it wasn't 30 minutes. And I will see you guys soon. I'm going to promise. Okay, first of all, I'm going to list 50 items a week. The reason why I'm not listing per day is because I do work full-time at a hospital, 3rd shift. So basically what I'm doing is I work 3 12s in a row. During those 3.5 days, it's basically work and sleep. I don't try to mess with eBay. I will ship things, obviously not on Sunday, but I do ship things. But I don't list. Anytime I list, I have to take all of my wife's girly things off of the kitchen table, and then I put down a white tablecloth that I bought specifically for pictures, and then I have to set up my lights, which I bought off Amazon, and it's basically like 2 tripod things, and there's these like LED lights. But I gotta set that up every single time and break it down every time I take pictures and lists. So I do that on my days off of work, and that is later during the week. And I'm just gonna do 50 a week. So I may do 10 on Monday. I might do 10 on Tuesday. Wednesday, my kids come over for visitation, so I only have like a half day. So I don't list much on Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday I go hard with the listing. I think last Friday I listed almost 20. So Thursdays and Fridays are my big eBay like days. But yeah, 50 items a week. If you guys want to cop any of this stuff, 937 Select Finds. I'm using my 250 free listings on there. I do not have a store. And I do not promote. I'm selling everything cheap. I share my eBay shipping discount with my customers, so I show up higher in the search results because I'm getting them cheaper shipping. I'm selling things priced to move. I'm accepting reasonable offers, and also I'm an eBay top seller. Now, I will never be an eBay top seller plus because I do not accept returns, and I'm staying firm on that. I've got some returns in the past, and just the whole, like, first of all, we're selling thrifted clothes, okay? lot of the stuff has flaws. I try to describe it all. Taking things back for fit and things like that. Like me being part-time, I don't have the cash flow on eBay to keep things going, selling and then getting all this stuff back. And it's just, so I just do the no returns, and people still buy things. So don't let someone tell you that you have to have returns. You do not have to. Now, you do have to have measurements in all, I put measurements in all my pictures now. I used to just list it in the description, but now I take pictures of the yardstick on the item. That way they know what they're getting, and I just try to describe it as best as I can. And if I have any issues, kill them with kindness. So, what? You have a problem? Here's free shit. That's what you do. All right. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks a lot for watching and sticking around to the end and just listen to me yap. Peace out, guys.